star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
You're now connected to
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside and the starting lineup for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, then it's MP, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Herter man the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Three-point shooting is a strong suit for both of these teams, RJ. What was the best shooting team you've been on?
Oh, that's tough, man. I've been fortunate to be on some very good shooting teams. Look, I played with the Warriors, but they were still the young Warriors when Steph first broke the record. That was a great one. But I'd have to say my 16 and 17 Cav years, those 2 years where we went to the finals, those were the best shooting teams. We had Kyle Korver, Kyrie Irving. We know how efficient he is. So I've been with a lot of quality shooting teams, but those 2 Cavs teams were next level.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
And MP reminding the D how effective he is from deep. Nice 3-ball.
Fox outside. And it's rejected. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. MP. The layup misses. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Now here's Fox. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Drilling it from that coffin corner. Bridges wants that shot and searches it out.
Sabonis outside. MP against Fox. And here's Barnes. 5 on the clock. Back to Fox. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by Fox.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Pass to Bridges. The teardrop. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 5.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Down low. Right side Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Finney-Smith. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Herter finds Fox. Launches it. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Here's MP, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Sabonis in the post. On Claxton, he shoots. And that's going to be a travel. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Jones. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
We got Trey Lyles, Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Fazinkov in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Back to Watford, down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fox against MP. Here's Lyles. He's got 6. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Fox has got 8.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league, Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, BA.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Brooklyn. And too long on the shot.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Brooklyn. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Free throw's good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And both free throws good for Fox. The Nets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. MP looking around. MP, a screen on Barnes. Johnson passes to MP. No good with the triple. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
MP has to be happy about that result. This man went up high for the finish.
A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Fox against MP. Fox the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Nets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Back to MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Bridges is checked in. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. There's the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
The D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
Sabonis outside. 36 seconds left to play in the half. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. 36 seconds left in the first half. Outside Murray. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Right side Mitchell. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
MP getting it done for Brooklyn. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance. for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feeling. Woof, 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 woof.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Cameron Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's MP in at the point guard position. Bridges, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Man, he looks spooked going up for that, man. You got to go up with a little bit more confidence. You got to say it with your chest.
Pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Here's Sabonis. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Herter. Back to Sabonis. Outside Herter. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by MP.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Sabonis with a screen on MP. Sabonis outside. Tries the 9-footer. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fox finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Fox has got 12 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Lyles, he's checked in for Barnes. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Bridges. Herter against Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to MP. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Fox missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Sabonis finds Herter. Now Murray. Back to Herter. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up at the elbow. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. And there's another one for the Nets.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And it's Fox missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP, that one's good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Fox against MP. Tries to break his ice. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Shooting for Brooklyn. MP at the line for one.
9 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The three from Mitchell. Here's Sabonis.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
And so it's Brooklyn in total control, up by 29. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Vezinkov in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. So it's Sacramento now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Vezinkov. And stolen by Simmons. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Pass to McGee. Back to Fox. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Simmons.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
MP shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the inside, here's Lyles. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Here's Fox. Cans it from the wing. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Walker passes to Watford. From deep, MP. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Double team on Fox. Shot is up. Murray, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Watford the pass to Dinwiddie. Walker with it. 1:51 left in the fourth. Fox against MP. From the arc. And it's Fox missing. The Nets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. And just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Simmons. To the paint. MP. And MP throws it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Fox finds Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Fox outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Good game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Guys are gonna have nightmares about you carving up there, D.
Yo, MP, I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
Ready to sell some tickets tonight? With your play.
Have a great game,
I mean,
boss.
Nobody expects you to.
Coming right up, the Nets taking on the Suns. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
So the Nets starting five. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the two guard. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Booker the pass to Beal. It's good.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
It's the Nets now, and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Okogie. A three. It's good from long range.
Well, heads-up play from Okogie. Got to be shot ready on the catch. He was more than up to the task.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
No good from Finney-Smith. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Suns getting the bucket. 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith passes to MP. No good again that time.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And taken away by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bridges. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
There's Beal with the three. Rebound by Johnson. Nets trail by 3. Dishes it to MP. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Booker. Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. MP passes to Dinwiddie. Poked loose. MP dishes to Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wainwright. Here's Ayton. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Beal with it. Johnson on him. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Gordon. Beal's got 6. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Dinwiddie passes to MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
The pass to Wainwright. There's the pick. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Brendan Watford's checked in for the Nets. Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And that one falls for Bull. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Gordon is out there with Bull. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Goodwin in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's Bridges. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Goodwin, good. And the Suns lead by 3.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's MP. Rebound by the Suns. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And it's Gordon missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Gordon finds Goodwin. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Gordon dishes the Bull. Here's Goodwin. Oh, good on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. MP passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Booker against Dinwiddie. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Trendon Watford. And Johnson subbed in for Dinwiddie. MP close in, no stopping MP.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Wainwright. Fires for three. The shot, no good. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Over to the left wing. There's the pick. There's a Kobe. Defended by Bridges. There's Beal with the 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And just like any true shooter, Bradley Beal not worried about the defender at all.
Down low. MP kicks to Finney-Smith. MP passes to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Johnson. Fires the 3. With the clock running down. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's MP in at the guard position. Nets passing it around. And MP throws it down.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
Pulls up. High post. Booker, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Suns trail by 4. Pass to Okogie. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Finney-Smith with it. Now Beal defending. Here's MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Beal kicks to Booker. There's the pass to Wainwright. Off target from outside. Brooklyn leading by 6. Inside, here's MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Wainwright. There's Beal with the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he He'd languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
The three from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Back to Beal. Okogie for three. Bridges with the board.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's good for two.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
Booker looking around. Here's Ayton. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. That's leading by 8. Passes it to Finney-Smith. He's looking for MP and finds him. Johnson kicks to Finney-Smith. MP dishes to Johnson. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Booker against Bridges. MP outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for... And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
We've got Devin Booker, Andre Ayton out there at Bowl. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Booker. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Ayton, a screen on MP. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Beal against MP. And it's blocked. Now, here's Bridges. D right on him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Nets lead by 19. Booker the pass to Wainwright. It's Beal on the wing. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. MP's got 35 in the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Beal taking his time here. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
I bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you are an overrated shooter. You gonna let people talk about you like that?
Yo, MP, let's go. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Denver. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Nicholas Claxton. MP is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Now here's Gordon. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Gordon on the wing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Gordon right side. Over Finney-Smith. Gordon can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Porter. Offensive rebound.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's Jackson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Jokic with a screen on MP. Jackson finds Jokic. And he gets the bucket.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's MP. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Jackson for 3. The rebound by the Nets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's MP. 35 points his last game. Rejected by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a change for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Porter. Back to Jackson. Caldwell Pope against Dinwiddie. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. On the wing, MP. Inside. No good that time. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Najee. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 5 points.
Hey, we know MP does not lack confidence pulling the trigger, showing you the touch from deep right there.
Jackson outside. Porter looks it over to stop the drought, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
Michael Porter Jr., 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
So the Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for MP.
An outstanding first quarter.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Michael Porter, and it's Jackson in for Watson. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Walker. We've got Zeke Naji, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points in his last time out. And here's MP from outside. Brown grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jackson outside. Jokic passes to Jackson. Back to Jokic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Dinwiddie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith, a screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, BA, there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Dinwiddie. For 3, Gordon. He drops it from range. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. To the inside, Claxton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Claxton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Naji. Porter with it. Last game out, he had 38 points. Here's Jackson. Claxton with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's MP. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. For three, Dinwiddie. He buries it from three. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Gordon. 17 points in his last outing. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johnson, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Outside Porter. Stolen by Dinwiddie. So we conclude the first half. It's the Nets up 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, there's no secret. Their bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got that scoring punch. Adds a nice dimension to them.
And we've got the playoff picture. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got MP, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. And for Denver, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Jokic with a screen on MP. Jackson can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Johnson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jokic with a screen on MP. Pass to Gordon. Misses the layup.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Outside Finney-Smith. MP against Jackson. From deep, MP. And it's Denver with a rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Inside, Jokic drops it in.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
And MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And it's good for 2.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's MP from outside. Porter pulls it in.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Lets it fly. The Nuggets with another miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Jokic. He's got 10 for 3. Gordon. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP finds Bridges. Now Finney-Smith. MP, the pass to Finney-Smith. MP with it. Takes the 3. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by MP. Back to Jackson. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Claxton. Joker dominating inside.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
A different look for Denver. Najee comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Brown subbed in for Gordon. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Bridges. Dinwiddie against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Porter. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. A nice shot by MP.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Jackson on the wing, covered by MP. Porter with it. Finney-Smith's there. Porter the pass to Najee. Rebounded by the Nets.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Porter, guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Brooklyn, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together.
42.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass.
Getting ready for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. Michael Porter comes in for Holiday. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown. And it's Jackson in for Watson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for Walker. And MP subbed in for Dinwiddie. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic with a screen on MP. Jackson finds Jokic. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Three-pointer. And there's Jackson on the assist by Jokic. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Finney Smith. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jackson. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. MP lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
Stolen by MP. Caldwell Pope against Bridges. And MP throws it down.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
Pass to Jokic. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group. Here. Watford's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bridges. Shot clock at 3. Here's Najee. And again, Denver no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to MP. 16 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Watson. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about them.